Well, maybe it's time for a drink then. Jagatjit Industries is the stock in focus. It's up close to around 35% in this year, so it's been a good start, and it's up 80% in the last 12 months. To discuss this and more, we're currently joined by Roshni Jaiswal, the promoter of the company. Hi, Ms. Jaiswal. Thanks so much, ma'am, for joining in. First things first, we wanted to talk about your refinancing. I believe you've just done that. What is the total debt in your books? If you could tell us how much of that is refinanced, and in terms of interest costs, how much would you save?
Well, we have a total debt today of 325 crores.
Okay.
We did refinance. We've taken out KKR, which was very expensive debt to us, and we've repaid UBI Bank.
Okay.
So intrinsically, our debt from last year to this year hasn't changed, but interest cost to the company has significantly changed.
Could you specify what do you mean when you say significantly changed? Because last year you paid around 51 crores.
Yes, so I mean this year we are going to pay a substantially lower rate.
Which would be how much? Which
we would possibly close at about 10.5% to 11%.
So you would be paying around 32 crores. So does that mean that you will save around 20 crores on the interest cost itself?
Absolutely, we would, and you know it's such a relief for us in so many ways, because the many things that we're doing on the back of the company, actually, where we will be able to actually significantly improve not just our sales and our volumes because of the working capital that's infused,
right,
but we will actually be able to possibly break even and even be profitable next year.
Wow, Ms. Jaiswal, that's a tall ask, and you're saying it's a relief to the company. It's a big relief to your investors as well, because the stock has been moving quite well. But you know, there's talk about that you have some assets that you're looking to monetize as well. If you could give us a sense of that, what are these assets, what are they worth, and can they happen in the next 1 year, can they happen in the next 6 months?
Well, we've already started looking at monetizing the assets. These assets the attempt is actually to be debt-free in the next few years, but I'm trying
What are the assets, ma'am?
The assets are non-core assets. They are factories that have been closed down and have been closed for several years.
And the money that you're looking to raise from that?
We would possibly raise about 120, and so we would hopefully be able to raise this in the next 12 to 18 months, and that's the debt that we would reduce in the next 12 to 18 months. So the attempt is actually to, you know, really try to be debt-free in the next few years.
All right, fair point. But what exactly happened to that KKR deal? Because I remember you were there on our channel when that KKR deal happened and it was refinanced. You said this itself will take our interest cost lower. Come 1 year later, you say that was a little expensive. Now you've refinanced it. Till when does this cycle continue? How is one to say that this is the final reduction plan?
Well, you know, it has. This is the final reduction because, I mean, as of now, we have managed to achieve what we needed to. I think last year for us, for many reasons, we hit many roadblocks from a demonetization perspective, from a highway ban perspective, a lot of things that cost the company a lot. Now going forward, a lot of the back-end work, Nigel, has been completed. So we are very ready. You know, even if I mean, these losses, I mean, if you look at our losses last year, they were significant. So if you even look at our losses this year, we've already become EBITDA positive for the last 5 quarters, and our losses have also, which will be declared this year at the end of this quarter, you'll see are halved, if not less.
Okay, all right.
So it's moving in the right direction.
All right, Ms. Jaiswal, thanks so much for stopping by and giving us those details. We'd like to chat more with you in terms of what's the outlook going ahead, but you've completely run out of time. All the best for the remainder of this fiscal as well as next. We'll wrap up on ChartBusters. You stay with us. Trading Hour comes up next.